Hood Life Media, we out here. Let's go.
Tell me what you know about the hood life.
All right, y'all. So y'all already.
Corny ass rap.
Been put to the test, them 223s go through the flesh and break the bone. I seen Dul lose his sneaks for this and me and making songs.
Let me know what y'all think. Try to do a breakdown with things that's going on. Some of the things that some of the out-of-towners might not know. Give you a little inside look and things like that. And also, make sure y'all check out the interview that we did with Dul. I'm going to go ahead and post the link in the comments. Also expanding like to the city for real. So every Philly artist, I feel like definitely take advantage of the opportunity right now. I said it when everything was first going on, like the city about to get a light, so make sure y'all really tighten up. So I want to shout Dul out. And I want to highlight this interview. This was an overall good interview. I might have clickbait on the title a little bit, but Dul made a lot of valid points during this interview.
I don't really want to really go too hard on the war, because that's not really what I'm trying to promote right now, because that is bringing the city down right now. Like that.
He showed a different side of himself during this interview and definitely going to gain a lot of fans, you feel me? If y'all didn't, make sure y'all tune into the Dul interview that we dropped a while ago. I definitely see the growth in him from the interview that we did to the one that's going on now.
I don't got no most disrespectful line.
And he also mentioned that, you know, he was going through a lot during the interview. He wasn't really talking. He was a little spaced out. And it's crazy because I didn't even notice it, but during the time he had How About Blick right next to him. What's just a message that you can get to the youth?
I'm gonna keep it being it's like to all the little niggas out there, like that f with me, like if y'all really f with me, like don't hop in the streets, like real shit. Like don't don't let a crowd influence y'all, no bullshit
like that. Then we tapped in with Blick right before everything went down. So make sure y'all tune in and check that out. It's crazy.
Tell me what you know about the hood life.
The most disrespectful rapper, person, human being.
All right.
What's bad?
I just lost my little brother yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
How old?
Yesterday.
That's terrible. Like your real brother, like you've been around him since day one?
So much. It's like, I'm not used to it. It ain't a normal thing. I'm not gonna say it's normal or something that I'm used to, but I don't feel that way, because it's a difference when you actually like hanging around somebody, when you sleeping with somebody at night. Like when y'all sleeping, y'all smoke L's together, y'all go sliding together, y'all go do whatever. Down North Philly. I'm from North Philly, but like I had moved down West Philly when I was like 10 years old. That's where I get all my bags from, though. Like North, like that's like the trenches, like North. Like you go to Philly, like North Philly, like that's real. Like it's North Philly and South Philly. They probably the dirtiest two spots of Philly that you could go to. You ever gonna go to North Philly or South Philly? They the dirtiest spots. But I grew up in North Philly. And I moved down West when I was like 10 years old, and that's what I claim. I claim West Philly, like. I don't know, like Philly crazy right now, like north, south, west, well, all that. So it's like
Feels like even in the last year or the last 6 months that there's like a bigger amount of attention coming to Philly, and that people are paying more attention, and that especially in terms of like the street stuff. Obviously, the Chicago shit has been going on for like 14 years in terms of the drill. New York, less, but still like quite a while, and it feels like now people are really like paying a lot more attention to Philly, and I feel like that's probably where we're gonna see more stars coming up out of over the next couple of years.
Awesome, yeah, for real, I feel as though like out of all, they really drill rapping, like they doing drills, going to the studio, like this shit real, like in Philly, like this, like I don't know how it became a culture there, but like it's like there's like a part of the culture now, and
right?
Like, grasping onto it. It's not like New York. Like I only know a couple from New York. Like I fuck with a couple people from New York, but New York like one of the drill scenes that went viral, like other than Chicago, feel me? But they not really like drilling. They just like really just rapping for real. Like Philly, like really doing it.
I think a lot of people
that like in New York, like the difference is, like when a city count by the murder rate, like when the city go by the murder rate, they go by the population. I don't know how many 1 to 1,000 it is, or 1 to whoever, how many people they got, but their population over there, that's what make Philly like murder rate so crazy, because inside.
All right, so I want to highlight what he said, because that's definitely true. And I seen a bunch of the pages and things like that from New York. They was posting going viral, and a lot of people had comments and things like that. And he broke it down for real. Like, New York gun laws is different from Philly gun laws. And the same thing as far as Chicago, things like that. You know, like the Commonwealth and all that is way different.
Out of Philly, we only got 1 million, 1.3 million. Compared to New York, they got 15 million people there. Compared to Chicago, they got 5-7 million people there. We only got 2 million people in our city. So our murder rate, though, compared to like, you get what I'm trying to say? I can't, but it's going down though. Like, you can't do nothing in Philly without your gun. Like, you can't go to the gas station. You can't go to no arcades. You can't go to the movies. You can't. Let's hide on my You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I can't afford to be losing to the jail and none of that right now. Like, we all we got right now. I ain't gonna lie. And it's like, they depending on me. I'm trying to get rich, bro.
Right, definitely. So, okay, at what age, you get into the street stuff before, or do you like get into the rapping stuff and then that kind of like leads you to more of the street shit?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I caught my first case when I was 14.
And what was that for?
Like the whole bottom, but that's all the blocks that's like in Ybc though.
Okay. And when I mentioned Ybc to Skrilla, he seemed like he didn't really want to talk about it because that shit maybe is a little hot, has a little too much attention on it.
Nah, it's just that like it don't got nothing to do with Skrilla.
Okay.
And it's like people be trying. Do music with whoever he want to do music with.
Right, because he didn't have to show you love. As soon as we get done the interview, him and his brother Vaughn are like grabbing you on FaceTime. Hey, like, this is our homie, he's dope, etc. Like, they were putting on for you immediately in a situation where the average rapper doesn't really immediately think like, oh, I'm gonna help out one of my homies and get him an interview
like,
too.
That's my brother, and I don't look at him as how can I say it, like, he an artist, he a rapper, so it's like he could do rapper shit. I'm not about. He said have whip it too.
I take E-bombs, bro. We don't do whip it. I take E-bombs.
E-bomb, key bumps?
E-bombs.
What's an E-bomb? E-bombs world? Okay. I'll take a G6 with you, bro.
He said I'll take a G6 with you. All right, love you too. I'm gonna call you when I'm done.
Bro, if I take a G6 in Kensington around the zombies,
bro, you gonna
I'm
be
lit.
You lit.
Come on.
But look though, right?
Meek won't do that.
He said Meek won't do that. Chill. Get off Meek. Chill. Lay off Meek. I don't like how everybody trying to get on him. Chill.
Yeah. No, I actually agree with that. I think people are like piling on him.
They overdoing it now.
And you know,
that's what I'm saying. We crabbing the barrel everywhere. Every time somebody get one, like how Skrilla said, if you do one thing, it's over for you. Like, now everybody gonna try to bring you down. Like, but like I bet how I was saying with that Skrilla shit, like when I dropped that tape with Skrilla, bro went crazy. And it was like niggas was trying to put it like he was YBC. You get what I'm saying? Because I dropped him on the tape.
Right.
That's normally with all YBC people. You get what I'm trying to say? But he not YBC. And Skrilla could do what he want. He an artist. He a rapper. At 2022, some nut shit happened. I had got arrested for like, I can't even talk about that shit. My case still going on. Right?
Still open. Out about how to not get caught up.
You ever saw like what Power Ghost?
I haven't. I'm really trying to.
Ghost.
I need to get familiar.
Ghost.
I've heard.
That's me. That shit. Business is right.
Right.
Feel me? He doing songs with all these other niggas, bro. That's marketing them. That's showing the labels that he not beefing, so he could get marketed the most by the label. The label don't want people that's liabilities and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? They don't.
Now I want to highlight that because I feel like that's something that's so important. I be trying to preach that to the artists, but they don't be like listening. Like labels is different, bro. You gotta come packaged ready, and then that liability word, that's serious, bro. I feel like Beans kind of set the stage when it came to Philly artists as far as like them labels getting deals, because Beans was one of the first artists who was like really, you know what I'm saying, he was really living what he was rapping about.
I could have been got signed a long time ago. I was probably one of the first people popping in the city, bulls and shit like that.
Right.
And you name them.
Okay. Sometimes they get named after people that you don't like who passed away. I understand this dynamic. No, but you do talk about getting on airplanes and like there's quite a bit of talk about, you know.
Bro, don't do that to
moving
me.
around.
Don't do that to me right now. Cause I gotta go back to Philly. I do not want them to stop me on my. I don't do nothing at the.
What do you got on you in the airport?
Really, nigga?
I got a Balenciaga hoodie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Jeans and some. That's what I got at the airport. All clothes in my luggage.
Yeah, but you could also have a shitload of za going on the plane, and then
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
don't give a fuck, right? I don't know what the laws are like in Philly. These combination. It could be he used to do it and now he's just rapping about it. It could be that he's really, really low key and maybe he's doing a little bit of both. I mean, it's not for the internet to know, but
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I turn bulls to cash, bro. Bulls to cash. You know how that's like magic? It's like magic when you get like a pound of weed and then you make it disappear and it turn into money. Bulls to cash. That's what I do. And after that, it was just disrespect all from there.
So you were dissing people the first song you ever made?
My first song I ever made, I said I'm smoking pound.
Right.
Buddy out the pound.
And who is Buddy?
Bud, he from like up west somewhere. He from Collar Hill. He from Tour Block.
Because that's one
thing. You ever heard of West Philly Tour?
Threes go through the flesh and break the bone. I seen Dul lose his sneaks for this and me and making songs.
I don't know. But that's one thing I noticed with you is you have a whole huge variety of people that you're dissing. Like, it's so many versus like a lot of guys in Chicago or New York, I feel like they pick like a couple of names that they really focus on. You got dozens of people that just end up in your...
So the thing about Philly, like, we such a real city, and this would do highlight about in the interview as far as New York and thing like that. Like, we really, like, you know what I'm saying, like, if a nigga say, like, yo, I'm gonna smack the shit out you, like, in Philly, niggas be meaning that shit. So the raps would be talking, be serious. So these labels be, like, scared of that for real, for real. They don't want to invest your money. Like he said, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So Atlanta and all that, they be saying the same stuff. They be going through it, but they be harmonizing their joints. You did it.
And this shit, bro, like, it's ups and downs. Like, bro, I lost a lot of I lost a lot, got it back. Like, you can't tell though. I don't never show that shit. But like, yeah, I lost a lot. I lost all that shit probably before at one point in time. I lost all my money probably before. Got that shit back though. But it's like that shit be like, it's not what you do, it's how you do it, bro.
It's all about how you recover from those losses too.
Yeah,
especially anybody who's making them things fly back and forth. You gotta really be able to persevere, because at some point you're gonna lose the load or you're gonna lose the money.
And it's like,
My bad, little homie. What's up?
Get your mans.
Alright.
nah, it's like the war really, like, you can't really, like, violence and money don't mix. Like, you either gonna get money or you gonna do that. That's why it ain't too much. But that's doing too much. Like, they the kid, like whoever doing this shit out here, like they need like big homies or niggas like me, like a nigga like me I gotta get on a platform and be telling these niggas like, y'all gotta slow y'all roll, or y'all gotta like just like mask. That's why I don't got my mask on right now, because I wear the mask so much, like you don't even know who I am. You don't know who Ybc Dul is. They know who Mr. Disrespectful is, the one with the mask and the chain and all that. Everybody know Mr. Disrespectful. Like they don't know Ybc Dul. I ain't. So I'm Mr. Disrespectful. I chose that. The fans gave me that name.
It is crazy reading the comments on your videos, and I read one comment. Prize, or were you trying to blow up like that from the beginning?
Yeah, that was the whole, like, the moral of the story, bro. I'm trying to get the, like, bro, I'm gonna keep it being like, I feel as though, like, I'm at the point where now, like, I'm really at this point. At first, I was like, it wasn't that bad, but now it's this bad. Like, it's at the point where, like, if I don't make it, like, I'm gonna be a nut ass nigga. Like, well, niggas gonna be seeing me in the city. Like years later, I'm like, yo, that's the nigga YBC. That's the film. I
do less drugs, because I'm assuming that you got put on a shitload of medication.
That's what I got. That's how I already was taking drugs, but that's how I really got on them. Like, if you look at any of my first interviews I ever did, like, I just kept saying, like, I don't know.
What happened, if you don't mind me asking?
Man, I'm high as shit right now. They got me off all these medicines and shit. My legs and shit off. Any question they asked me, I was like, I don't know. I was so high. I was probably popping, like, they was giving me 90 tens for $2 at Walgreens.
Quantity.
No names. He ain't my op.
Okay.
No, I ain't talking about Kwani.
Because but people get that confused because they thought that video, you digging up the grave or whatever, was about him.
Digging up his grave if he alive.
Exactly, yeah. It's like, it had to be. I was watching it and I figured.
We ain't got nothing going on. We ain't beefing. Feel me?
So who was?
And I'm not giving people clout no more. I'm done with doing that. I ain't saying it.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, that shit crazy though, but everybody keep trying to say I'm beefing with Kwani. I ain't beefing with Kwani. I don't even know him.
Okay.
Bro, fuck them, bro. Like, nah, bro, you drawn, bro. Like, fuck all that, bro. Like, you not talking about fuck them right niggas.
Bro. Okay. I was just trying to think of who it could be, because, you know, Skrilla was kind of unloading on him on the interview, but yeah, I'm sure that's some other shit.
Oh, he went.
It's pretty funny. I don't got anything against the guy, but it's pretty funny.
Yo, I was drawing. You gonna gas it right up too. You funny as shit, yo.
Yeah. Well, you know, he talks about it in the music and everything. Talk about it. No, mostly on social media and shit. I figured I had to ask about it.
That was funny as shit. I watched that whole John Skull be high as shit. He was going crazy.
What was going on in that other video? I saw people saying it wasn't even you in the video.
What video?
The video with the shovel in the graveyard?
They said that wasn't me.
I saw some people saying it wasn't you, but it looked like you. You have a certain silhouette. You got like very skinny legs and shit.
You knew that was me, bro.
So what were you doing that day? It was like one of the most disrespectful things I ever seen.
Oh, bro, trying to find that nigga grave. He ain't got one though. They ain't never getting one.
just a guy that we don't know, like not anybody that in particular. No.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the DA in Philly is out to get you? Because he's been very. I heard that you're not even allowed in Philly anymore. True or false? Like you're not supposed to live there anymore.
I know. I understand. I'm in my city, bro.
Okay.
Sure. At all times. You get what I'm saying? Like that shit not like.
Oh, out here?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people who aren't from California are shocked by how nice looking the hoods are out here.
You know what I'm trying to tell you? Like when you in Philly, like it just skinny, bony blocks. Nope. Some houses don't even got porches on them. They just got 2-step stoops. Like Skrilla says, crab in the barrel. Nobody not helping nobody. Once the first crab get out the barrel, they supposed to pull all the other crabs out. And it's like, they don't never do that. Once the first crab get out, he out. He saying that they are, but I'm saying like, how? Like, it ain't no way they are. Because if you go to New York, you got French Montana, Coke Boys, D-Thing. You got...
That's true.
You got... Like, I can't even explain how many people in New York getting co-signed by older niggas that's not doing shit no more, but they still helping their... Like, feel me? Atlanta... Tony Savage, Baby Drill. You got like Lil Baby, Cold Hearted. You get what I'm saying? You got fucking Florida. I know they don't fuck with, like, I don't know what's going on with Boston Richie, but I know Boston Richie was in Lil Tyler video when he first got popping. That's got, you get what I'm saying? Like niggas is down there is like they Detroit, Skilla Babies and the Sada Baby T Grizzly, they just did a song together. You get what I'm saying? Like all these cities is they uplifting each other. Philly not like it just whoever get the ball from Philly.
Well, Academics told a crazy story where he basically, because
Philly not like it just whoever get the ball from Philly.
Well, Academics told a crazy story where he basically, because prior to him, obviously he's beefing with Meek crazy now, but prior to that, 21 had kind of initiated a truce between Meek and Academics, and at one point, Ac got kind of like forbidden from fucking with OT7 Quantity or Poundside Pop because Meek was going to take it as him going out of his way to interview people that didn't get along with Meek. And I think that probably didn't sit right with a lot of people because they were probably like, well, yeah, maybe you don't necessarily get along with
shit like that. Cause just like how I'm a real nigga, bro. Just like how, and a lot of people gonna respect what I'm saying. They gonna fuck with this interview. Cause just like how I just told you, like OT7 Quantity not my op. Like, feel me? It ain't. I would never like if I was the one to do a feature with somebody he did a feature with, I'm not calling them saying like, yo, you just did a feature with. I ain't got nothing to do with what he got going on. So for like, Meek really did say something about him. I mean, OT7 and Poundside, like Meek don't got no, like he not, I'm gonna keep it a beat. Like I'm like one of like the niggas that you naming, like those are the niggas like me and them type of niggas that you naming. Like I ain't gonna lie, like we the niggas that's the young niggas that's in the street. So it's like what can I say? Meek don't got no, like the niggas that's in the city having beef know who got beef. Like Meek don't got no beef with nobody. But I think so it's like I don't know why.
It's because those dudes are cool with Dean. This dude Dean that used to be with the Chasers.
But it's like even before the Dean situation happened, before the Dean that had what you saying with Dean, I mean what X said about Meek with the Poundside OT7 shit.
Right.
That happened way before. That happened before Dean.
Oh, okay.
So if that did happen, like that's not cool. Like that's some crab. That's like how we telling you that's crab and barrel shit because like they not just is never. I mean that's not. Well, that's not the goal. Like you know what I'm saying. The goal is to really like even if they didn't continue to rap, they still supposed to be. You got a podcast, bro, or something like you gotta find a way, bro. You gotta do something, bro. Like feel me. And it's a lot of niggas. Like Meek and Uzi not the only two niggas that's from Philly that did something. Like it's other niggas like how you said the Beanses and the Oskino. There's a lot of people from Philly that got a voice like Inez and like it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that was like at least somebody to the point where like how I am, bro. And you know PNB like I'm like I never got a chance to meet PNB, but like PNB, like that's like my folks. Like I'm tied in like with they block. They upcoming rapper Hop Out Blick. You ever heard of Hop Out Blick?
I seen the name. I gotta check him out. Yeah. Well, he's from PNB. Okay.
Yeah, he's from PNB, but you can't even check him out right now because he locked up. Well, if he probably could be the first rapper to do a no jumper off his global tel link.
Or they could let him out of jail and come right here. Oh wait, they have like the video chat thing going.
Video chat.
Question: why are you always dumping out French fries? Feels like a metaphor.
Nigga said, why I'm always dumping out French fries. Damn, you ever had the Ooga Booga sauce?
I've heard you talk about it.
Sweet and sour sauce.
Seems like you have a McDonald's obsession in general.
Because like niggas shouldn't be working at McDonald's. He should have worked at Chick-fil-A or Wendy's or something. Like that's more high class. Like McDonald's a bad job. Everybody go to McDonald's. Like he should have worked there.
So you had an enemy who got killed working there or leaving there or something?
He should have worked at Qdoba or somewhere where